This is Rod, Boomer Guitar Sessions. This is a beginner guitar lesson, another beginner guitar lesson. Today we're going to talk about the three most important chords in any key. And what we're going to call it, we're going to use a little music theory lingo. It's called the 1-4-5 progression. And what that means is the one chord, it is built off the first note of the major scale. The 4 chord is built off the 4th note of the major scale. The 5 chord is built off the 5th note of the major scale. These are called primary chords in major keys. That's what we're gonna talk about today. And we're gonna learn them in a couple different keys. So, common keys to guitar. Common keys to guitar are your G majors, your A majors, your D majors. We could even do a C major. We can put some C major in there. So what a 1-4-5 in the key of G major. So the 1 chord is going to be your G. These are going to be chords that are commonly grouped together, and you're going to see these in your songs. Your 4 chord in the key of G is your C chord. All right? And then your 5 chord is your D chord. So the key to you playing your primary chords, if you remember the song La Bamba, that kind of La Bamba, good love, good love. Lots and lots of songs. Okay, so that's in the key of G major. G majors are kind of our favorite key because every chord, all your open chords are in that key. So that's why we start with G major. Now, if we were to switch that to A major, your A chord, and look how I play the A chord. When I go from my A to my D, I have a scout finger and a slide finger. And then your E chord is going to be your 5 chord. So. Alright, so in the key of A, it's A, D, E. Now you want to practice them together. Get used to that, because when we get into songs, those chords are going to be grouped together a lot. Alright, key number 3 would be D chord, your key of D major. The 1-4-5 in the key of D is going to be D, G, A. Practice these in this order. If you know songs that already do this, practice that song. Alright. Now, the key of C major, it is not the easiest key in the world to play if you're a beginner because it has an F chord in it. So what we're going to do instead of an F chord, we're going to play F major 7. If this is a beginner lesson, we're not even addressing bar chords at this point. Your C chord is going to be your 1 chord. Your F major 7 is going to be your 4 chord. Your G chord, or you can play G like that. A lot of times when I'm going from my F major 7 chord to the G chord, if I go like that, that's a G6. So that is your 1, 4, 5 in the key of C. So C, F major 7, G. Now if you play bar chords, the C 1, 4, 5 would be C. There's your F. There's your G. Couple more things while we're talking about the key of C major. I'm going to show you a couple little movements that are often used when related to C. When I have my C chord, a way of making the C chord sound more thick is by putting the fifth in the root, or the fifth in the bass note. I call this the David Bowie C. Ground control to Major Tom. All right. Cool sound. It's a thick, it's a bottom heavy sound. All right. Another thing we can do with the C chord is sus2 and sus4. Third thing we can do is we can put our C on top, or G on top. So your primary chords, learn them in your guitar-friendly keys. We have key of G, key of C, key of D, key of A. Key of E requires some bar chord activity. So we're going to bypass that, but the key of E is a cool. That's for a later lesson. We'll talk to key of E later. So this is Rod, Boomer Guitar Sessions. Hope you're getting a lot out of these beginner guitar lessons. If you have any questions or anything you would add to it, just put them in the comments and I'll get to them. Okay? See you next time.
Hi, this is Rod from Boomer Guitar Sessions. I personally wanted to thank you for being part of our community. If you like what we're doing here and you want to see more of it, please hit the like, subscribe, and share. And this helps me spread my musical messages to all over the world. Thank you. I appreciate you. And always remember, you can do this.